Yo, what's going on guys, Zelist here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to boost your FPS in all games on PC. So we'll get straight to it. The first way to reduce FPS is to close all background programs. So by doing this, all you have to do is press Ctrl, Alt, Delete, and then go to Task Manager. And then over here we have all the programs running in your background. So only close those that you are not using, and make sure not to close any that you do not know what they are used for, as this can cause your system to stop working. So make sure you close everything that you know that you actually have, and not to close anything that's, say for example, system. Some people probably press end task on it, but this one's grayed out. But something like like Windows Explorer restart, some people press that and then everything will disappear and it'll be like, what's going on? So make sure to close everything that you know that you don't need open, and you know what the program is. So then this will take us to our second step. Alright, so the second way to boost your FPS is to turn your in-game settings to the low setting, and don't turn on any unnecessary graphical improvements such as anti-aliasing or something as in like global detail or something like that. So make sure to put everything on low or medium setting, but if you have a low-end computer, please put on low. It won't work on medium. Even if you've tried, it just does not work properly, okay? So once you put on low, you should be getting about 20-30 FPS of boost. And also make sure, once again, not to turn on any unnecessary graphical improvements. And then this will lead to our third step. Okay, now to our next step. Disable your antivirus, or if you have ESET antivirus, enable the gamer mode like this one over here. And then this one just stops all scheduled tasks and all pop-up windows are suppressed. Also it lowers the system capability of the program. So this is a good way of playing games. It's much easier than disabling it, like as in temporarily disabling the program. So this only works with ESET as far as I know. And if you don't have ESET, I'll show you another way of doing it with like AVG or Trend Micro. So if you want to do it with that kind of program, you go to your taskbar here, and then you just right click on the program. So here, so your antivirus, you right click on that, and then you press temporary disable protection, and then you press yes. Okay, so what this does is antivirus takes lots of memory and sometimes starts scanning while you're playing, and this causes your FPS to drop dramatically. I've actually tested this and it does drop a lot. So maybe I'll do another video next time on the difference it makes, but I do know that it makes a big difference when you turn your antivirus off when you're playing games. So this will now lead to our fourth step. Our fourth step is to upgrade your display adapter or your graphics card driver. So by doing this, you open Device Manager. So you just go to your search up Device, and then Manager, and it'll be there, and just click on that. It'll come up with this window. So then you just collapse the menu that says Display Adapters, and then you right click on your graphics driver. You press Update Driver Software, and then you press Search automatically for updated driver software. So what this does is searches the internet or the actual manufacturer of your card. So if it's Nvidia, it searches Nvidia's website for the newest graphics driver. Press on that, and then search for the software. I just updated mine, so mine should be all clear. But if yours is not updated, it will download the software automatically, so you don't have to go through that whole hassle. And then it should all be fine, and you will be getting 3 to 5 FPS boost. Okay, so I've actually tested this with Windows 8 and Windows 10. So I was using the Windows 8 GTX driver for my Windows 10 computer. So once I updated to Windows 10 and I updated the graphics driver to Windows 10 as well, I was getting a much better FPS boost than having the Windows 8 graphics driver on my Windows 10 computer. So this does work, guys. Okay, so our next step is to delete all unnecessary programs, so you have more space and not as much clump files on your hard disk. So when I say delete all those that you don't need, for example, let's say you don't play a game anymore. So let's say I don't play Battlefield anymore, you just press uninstall. So make sure you uninstall those programs, because it takes lots of memory. If you only have like, let's say 400 gig, 500 gig, I would seriously think about deleting some programs you do not use. So also, if you have programs that you've never heard of, make sure to delete them, but first do some research. Make sure they are not part of the system. So if it's like this over here, Microsoft Visual C++, that's part of the system, and games sometimes don't run with them, or programs. make sure you do search it. So it also says Microsoft, so I wouldn't uninstall it, to be honest with you guys, but just make sure that you always search up, okay? So this pretty much sums up our video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions, just say in the comments and I'll reply to you guys. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. It only takes like a second to like, man. It only takes 1 second to subscribe, and just smash it. It will be really, really helpful for me. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Zelist out.